Hi, everybody. First and foremost, congratulations, JayBee and Milly. 2 years of recording videos. What a great accomplishment. We've enjoyed them so much, and I've been very fortunate to be invited to be in some of them. So, you guys asked me to answer a couple questions, and I would be happy to do so. So, let's get started. So for my very first interview, I had kind of seen you guys posting on social media. We had done a little bit of a collaboration for Ashton's video on the sword and the Scoob. So I was nervous. I'm always nervous anytime I'm going on camera. I don't think a lot of people realize, but your videos are almost like they're being recorded live. There's really only so much you can edit out of videos, and I was just really afraid to talk too fast or over talk somebody, or just kind of come off awkward on camera. I think just the normal fears that everybody has when they're talking on camera, and it never gets any easier. But yes, I was definitely very nervous during my first interview. So I knew that you guys had already been posting interviews. So I knew that you guys would definitely continue posting more interviews. I didn't know all the really cool guests that you guys would be able to get onto your show. I mean, just so interesting watching all of these people who have worked so hard on a fandom that we all love so much. I could never have anticipated some of the guests that you guys have gotten. So yeah, I didn't think it would lead to that. And I definitely didn't think that I would be invited back for multiple seasons. So, again, thank you for having me. So, my favorite interview guest, I think, was Michael Bell. I went back and looked at all the people we had talked to. I really liked Michael Bell because I do think that voice actors don't always get the recognition they deserve. And he was really like the voice of our childhood. He voiced so many great villains. He himself was so humble. He was so funny. And watching him go through the voices on camera, like at his age, to still just be able to like get into it. I mean, it was really cool. It was a really cool interview. I wasn't expecting it to be so much fun. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. And then kind of a fun fact, his daughter is in scary movies, and I've seen the scary movies she's in, and they're great. So super talented family. Just was really cool overall.
Story. Frank and I did Scooby Doo together. Not Scooby Doo. We did the Snorks together, and I was All Star, and he was another Octi or something. And in it, I at one point I had to speak underwater, just at one point, and they had the lines were going. And the director said, "Mike, okay, let's do your lines." And I thought I have to speak underwater. They're not going to do it mechanically. So I took a sip of coffee or water, and I went, okay, well, sorry, and I was choking. I said, I'm trying again. Okay, all right, what are we? Damn it. So then director says, Frank, why don't you do your lines first, and then Mike will follow your lines. And I said, fine, let him go. And Frank went, okay, what do we do now? Oh no, where are we going to go? And I said, well, Frank, why didn't you show me how to do that? And he said, well, I was having so much fun watching you drown.
So my favorite interview memory was when we got to interview Bill Haller, and we interviewed him right around the time that Scoob Holiday Haunt had like just gotten the news had just gotten out that it was canceled. So I wore my Scooby Doo Christmas shirt, and he called it out. And what I liked about that interview and my favorite memory about it was that we were able to really talk to him at a time that he, I think, needed to know how much the fandom was behind him. I mean, we had Save Scoob Holiday Haunt trending. To this day, we all still want to see Scoob Holiday Haunt. And I even think with all of the writer strikes going on in Hollywood right now, like it's so important for the people who work on these films, who do the animation, who do the writing, who do the directing. I think it's important that they know that us fans really support them. We want to see the art that they create. We want them to be paid fairly. We want them to, be compensated for their time and their labor. It's what they deserve, and we want to see these movies the right way. We want to see the studios roll them out. We don't want the leaks, although I wouldn't mind seeing a leak. But I mean, we really want them to get the recognition and everything that they deserve. So I think it was great to be able to talk to him at that time and really show him the love from the fandom and let him know how much we appreciate him, how much we were looking forward, and we are still looking forward to seeing this media. And I think that was just really special. Like the timing of it just really came together. So that's probably my favorite interview moment.
Actually, Tor, I love that shirt you've got. I don't think I've ever seen a Scoob with a Santa. That is brilliant. I love it.
In honor of Holiday Haunt, I decided
Yes,
to
yeah.
really wear.
Oh, I appreciate that. Actually, like before anything, like thank you guys so much for supporting us, you know, with all that's been going on with Holiday Haunt. I am a strong believer that, you know, this is coming out someday. You're going to see it and you are going to love it. We like, honestly, you know, me and Michael, we're both fans of the series. We're huge fans of the series, you know, maybe as much as you guys, I don't know, but you seem like pretty big fans, which I love. But you know, we're fans of the show from long ago. We tried to play homage to it as much as possible, especially the original. And you know, there was a lot of passion that went into this movie, you know, and I'll talk about it maybe at the end, or whatever you want to talk about. But you know, I think when so much passion is put into something as much as we did, it perseveres and it will get out there, and you guys are gonna see it, and hopefully you guys are gonna love it, because we made this for the fans, for ourselves as fans, and I think it's going to be a great one.